So this is the front door. And then we have a shelf which is full of things. We even got some old iPads down here. This is my dad's desk with a computer monitor. Then we got posters. And then we got some cat beds, which Sketch is currently using one right now. Cute. And a common theme with this apartment duplex we're living in right now is that there's gonna be big piles of messes all throughout the house, including right here. This would be my mom's desk, but right now it's kind of been overtaken by a big pile of mess. This is the shoe bin, which is also where you put your jackets, coats, and backpacks. You can probably guess whose backpack this is. That's right, it's mine. And there's a specific keychain I want to show you. So this specific keychain right here, with the little Hamilton thingy on it, which also includes this little feather piece, was given to me by my best friend Avery. Shout out to you. You're a cool friend. Down here is where you put your shoes. This is the hat wall. And coming around here to the kitchen, this is our fridge, which has a lot of fridge magnets on it and like postcards. There's one of our cats. I like that one. We got one from Wyoming. Where else do we have one? We got a bunch from the Oregon coast. We got one from Salt Lake City. I think that was when we went to Florida. Maybe. I don't know. And we got a little bit of a mess on this little stand of the kitchen. There's the oven, microwave, even more mess. Medicine and pills. Water bottles. Whatever's in here, I don't know. Bowls and plates. Cups and mugs. I guess light bulbs? Huh. Why do we have light bulbs? Over here's the garage, which we'll get to in a minute. We got like forks and utensils inside these cabinets, and plastic bags, all that stuff, pans. There's the candy drawer, which I don't eat candy at all, so it's mostly my mom and dad eating it. That's a tough one to open, but yep, that's in there. Stuff to clean out the sink, I think. This is what we have inside the fridge. How did another apple juice sneak in there? That's crazy. By the way, Costa rotisserie chicken, you should definitely give it a try. It's really good. And then the freezer. Over here, I have a collection of Harry Potter wands from the movies. For example, this is Lord Voldemort's wand. This is Dumbledore's wand, the Elder Wand. Harry Potter's wand. Coming around here to the dining room. Once again, a big messy pile of stuff. And yet another messy pile of stuff on the dining room table. Over here on this chair is where I like to play VR on my Meta Quest 3. Why is it zooming in? I don't want you to do that. Yeah. This is the mini fridge, and inside it, we got a lot of apple juice. I really like this stuff, especially the apple white grape flavor. You should go try it yourself, it's really good. Especially when it's cold. And then we got some pudding and jello. This flavor is my favorite, lemon pudding. We got some other sodas and energy drinks. This is the food pantry. And this is what we like to call the diabetic cabinet because my brother has type 1 diabetes. So this is where he goes to get like Dexcom and insulin pump supplies and stuff for finger pokes and to feed himself insulin. Because his own pancreas can't do that anymore. Ooh, look at that. We got a really old iPhone down there. Actually, can we figure out which iPhone this is? No. I'm guessing like an iPhone 6. I don't know. And both on this wall and this wall, we got some drawings and paintings. So let's start with these ones. Back in 2017, I think, maybe 2016 as well, at Abby's, there's like a little event where, some kind of event, and someone teaches you how to paint whatever these paintings are. I don't know how else to explain it, but I did this one right here. And I put LOL all over this guitar because I was really cringe back in the day. And if you want proof, look at my older YouTube videos. I think that's done by Nathan. I'm not quite sure what that is. Just saying. This one's done by my dad. This one's done by Nathan. This one I did in elementary school. This drawing right here, I did this one in middle school, is a 3D pop-up treehouse. This treehouse right here is supposed to act like a pop-up book, and yeah, I think you know what that is. And this little stone path doesn't even light up with the treehouse. This one I unfortunately did in middle school. Is a Frankenstein drawing, and if you try like put your finger on it, it gets dirty. I had no idea what this material is, actually. This one I also unfortunately did in middle school is a self-portrait drawing, and dear God, that's all I'm gonna say. This is a picture of me in elementary school. God knows when that was, or what even that. What is that buzz cut, dude? Dear God. Know what that is. This one up here, my mom did this one. This one's an unfinished drawing of mine. I might finish it, I might not, I don't know. We got some color wheels and it's 3D shapes with shading and stuff. This one I did in middle school as well. We got Mount Everest, floating stool, and a floating sandwich. And these three were at the same event that these ones were made in. This one is done by Nathan. This one is done by my mom, which is pretty close to the original, except it's missing these clouds. And this one is done by me. And there's an unnecessary amount of cactuses right there, or cacti, whatever you want to call it. This one I did in transition co-op. Cool. This drawing is called 1 Point Perspective. You probably research that on your own. This one is probably my favorite painting I've ever done. It is called a monochromatic contour landscape painting. Monochromatic meaning black and white and one other color if you're choosing. I went with blue. Contour meaning you have lines throughout your landscape to give the illusion of distance and depth. And then landscape, well, that kind of explains itself. This one, you have a little grid and you can either have 12 of the same design all throughout those squares, or you could have one design overlapping all these squares. And you also get to mix colors. And I have a black hole in the middle, and we get to mix in a bunch of different colors. This one, I don't really know what this one is, but I think it's pretty cool. This one was done by my cousin Lily. Evolution of the video game controller. This one I did at Transition Co-op. I think it's pretty cool. This one was done by Nathan at some point. I don't know. This one was probably for Nathan's old art class. Yeah. Then we got some nameplates from Pig and the Pancake. Great restaurant. Highly recommend. You can only find in the Oregon coast though. These, I'm not exactly sure what these are called, but again, I think they're pretty cool. And then we got some family photos. Beware, guard cat on duty. And then on this wall, we got some Special Olympics medals and Unified Sports. Nathan got a virtual soccer celebration, something from 2020. This is Nathan in middle school. Nathan also got some awards right here for being principled and caring. And then I also got one for being principled. And Nathan got some varsity awards from Ben High. And then we have a world map, which is actually up to date because that's the newest country in the world, South Sudan. And by the way, I can name every country on this map. And I can also recognize all of their flags. If you want proof of that, I can make a quick little video and I can show you that I can name all of these and their flags. This is the bathroom. It's kind of a tight space in here. You got some bathroom stuff up here. Got the dryer, the washing machine. And we have a shower bath type combination. Home is where the heart is. Nah, scratch that. Home is where the cat is. On this wall, in 2018 and 2019, I think, we used to go to Camp Tamarack for type 1 diabetes buddy camp. And then we got a little Santa photo. Of course, I brought some of my cat plushies with me. These two are some of my oldest ones. This one in particular is the very first one I've ever owned. I got it when I was like 2 or 3 years old. So that guy's been with me for like 15 years. Jesus Christ, I'm old. And there's Nathan in high school doing basketball, I think. Yeah. That is our room. All right, to the garage. Bazinga! We're going to the living room. So over here, we have a Christmas tree, which I don't think is even 6 feet tall. And then over here, we have a 7 foot tall Christmas tree. And then a bunch of little Christmas decorations down here with a little village. If you can see it that well. Yep. And inside this shelf, I got some seashells. Those are snail shells. That right there is a piece of coral. And then we got some feathers and polished rocks that are smooth. And down there at the bottom is some beach rocks. This is a Xbox One. Right here was a Xbox One S. Got a little kind of Lego robot. We have a What console is that? I don't know. And inside this shelf, oh yeah, this is a blacklight flashlight. Because some of the rocks in here change colors when under this light. We got some geodes. And this shelf is where the rocks change colors with this flashlight. There we go. Yeah, see? They kind of glow different colors. This one over here is pink, now it's orange. Yeah, we got a bunch of gemstones in there. And down there, I think we have the Harry Potter books. I don't know. This is our couch. This middle part lifts into the middle seat. We have it down because we got charge ports back there. And once again, we have a desk in this desk next to the couch. Alright, now, on to the garage. And as you can probably tell, the garage is quite full of junk and other things. This is the deep freezer. I kinda sorta make this shelf collapse a little bit, but it's not too bad, right? Yeah, there's like a bunch of Rubbermaids and boxes. Up here is the attic, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get into it right now because it's kind of blocked in a way. So unfortunately, I can't give you a tour of the attic. And now we can enter our room, the last spot on this tour. This over here is our room. This side is mine. This side is Nathan's. Nathan's overall is way messier than mine. I got some posters on my side of the room, including Rage Quit, Gamer, and I also got a Minecraft poster. I have this light because I got some glow-in-the-dark stars, planets, and moons. They help me sleep. And then we have Epic Gaming. And then Game Mode on, I think. And then we got some Galaxy posters. And I have some plush cats. This little fella right here, I got him when I was like 3 or maybe 2 years old. So this guy's been around with me for like 15 years. I think, if I did the math right. Yeah. No, it'll be 16 years because I'm 19 now. Oh my god, I'm old. Damn! We got a Minecraft creeper face. Got Little or Big Dipper, Constellation. And also on this side of the door, we got the gamer inside. Leveling up, do not disturb. And then on this side, we don't have any posters or stickers. Yeah, we have nothing on this side of the door. Right here, we have a poster of the Astoria column. Keep your attitude. I have my own Scarfield. We have the U.S. Constitution, I think. Room of Requirement. A glow-in-the-dark rainbow moon. Galaxy poster. Galaxy soccer poster. Yep. Game on. We got some different PlayStation controllers. We got Starry Night. We got another Galaxy poster. We got Harry Potter and Voldemort. We got the letter M with this like Star Wars theme on it. These little wooden necklaces or whatever they're called. I got these from Camp Tamarack. And then under my bunk bed, we have this little nightstand, which has a mini Pac-Man arcade, a couple other things. Over here we have some clay sculptures, or whatever you want to call these. This is a coil vase, this is a bowl, these are stamps, that's a candle box, and these tiny guys right here are pitch pots. And we have a Minecraft diamond ore, we got my diploma, and then inside this drawer right here, we got some stickers and some cards, including this one in particular, which is quite special to me. If you want to know why, you have to look through my older Instagram videos. But I'll give you quick little snippets to what's inside, and you'll see why it's really special. Alright, cool. This thing right here is another mini fridge. And this is where Nathan puts all of his drinks and stuff. I also have a PS4, and just recently I got a PS5. So this is where I play the PS5. This closet is a gigantic mess. There's nowhere near enough time or space to even get through all this in one video. Ignore that. Nathan's kind of into that stuff for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, now on to Nathan's side of the room. He's into anime, so we got some of that here. And I covered this one in particular with some of my stuff, including a map of the United States and Nathan's prom royalty band, whatever that's called. Gaming in progress, unavailable for eye contact and small talk. And then these are also from Camp Tamarack. Nathan's into Invincible now for some reason. I don't really want to watch this show at all, to be honest. I don't want to watch it. It's just not interesting to me. Keep out, gamer at work. There's another one from Camp Tamarack. This is Nathan's bed. Nathan's desk right here. It's really, really messy. We got some PS4 and PS5 games and a PS5. This is Nathan's desk. This whole closet is a giant mess, but I could probably point out a few things I have in here. Right here are my high school yearbooks, and inside of this little bank is full of rare coins like wee pennies, dollar coins, and we got a bunch of toys and junk in here. We got some Christmas clothing in here, some plushy cats. There's my Grinch costume. And up here, I have my Halloween costume. And we got some other things up here too. And Nathan's side of the closet is just full of clothes, Nerf guns, and whatever this is. And this is a Toys R Us bag. Yep. Toys R Us is so back. Minecraft. We got even more PlayStation 4 games. This up here is a popcorn bucket I made in Tech for the Stage class. It's where you have some styrofoam, glue it inside of a popcorn bucket and paint it to make it look like fake popcorn. Or he's trying to make it. My dad joke book, the Christmas edition. Yep, I got some dad joke books. These are Minecraft gummy blocks, which I don't really tend to eat these because I don't like candy. I want to give it as a gift to my friend Juliet. I miss her a lot. But that's a story from another time. This is a Minecraft water bottle